Fish. Oh, he's a good one. He's a keeper. He's a keeper. Get the net. Here he comes. Here he comes. Don't jump. Don't jump. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Yes. Guys. Oh my God.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Tate. Today we're talking about a reel that I've been meaning to do for a very long time. And no doubt there's probably thousands of videos possibly about this reel right here. And it's one of probably the most popular reels on the market at the moment. Before we get started, guys, I do want to ask you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers before the end of the year, and I think we can do it, but I gotta have your help, okay? You gotta go share me on social media, like this video, comment, and all that extra stuff. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So in case you haven't seen the title of this video before you clicked on it, and I'm sure you probably have, we're talking about the Curado K. And yes, if you've been fishing at all, you probably know about this reel. This is a iconic reel. Iconic reel. So I got about 6 of these reels in total, and I'll just tell you guys, just in hand, they feel amazing. They really do. They feel awesome. They got that Shimano feel. This reel here actually has the micro module gearing. You know, all that means is that there's more teeth in the gears of the reel. So there's more teeth and the teeth are smaller. That means there's more contact between the gears, which honestly makes it more smoother when you're reeling. So as far as smoothness, it passes the test. It's awesome. Okay, it really has that Shimano quality that you get from more higher end reels. This reel comes in 3 different gear ratios. Comes in a 6.2 to 1, a 7.4 to 1, and an 8.5 to 1. So Shimano is offering a good wide range of gear ratios, including those super fast 8.5 to 1. You do have that 200 size spool, which is great. A lot of reels these days are getting a little bit smaller, trying to cut down on weight, and just really do not value line capacity as much. So I really do like the 200 size spool. I like having quite a bit of line capacity, so I think that's a plus. Also, another thing, guys, the frame of this reel is metal. It's all metal, so you don't have any plastic components. It's really good, solid all around. Fits really good in the hand, just feels good. I'm easily, which I got big hands, but this reel is easily grasped like on the rod. I like to hold my reel like this on the rod. So something about this reel that you may not hear about as much is the increased width of the crank. Okay, so I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna show you something here in comparison. So this is the Curado I, but if you can see right there, the handle on the K is definitely wider than the I. So for me, I just feel like that gives me more leverage. Anytime you can extend that handle, gives you more leverage. Some people don't like it, some people do. That's just something you should probably consider and think about. Before you buy a reel, guys, always go test it out, see how it feels in your hands, but I do think that you'll probably like how this thing feels. You got this SVS braking system. If you guys can see that right there, all you have to do is just pop those things out. It applies the little bumper brake things there. Actually, that's a big positive of this reel. I just feel like it's super easy to open up the casing there and just manipulate those and then put it back together and bam, you got it. Something that some of the Curados have not always had in the past. It's you kind of open that thing up and then stuff wobbles to fly everywhere. So I do like that about the reel.
There's a fish. See, got him with the main hook, so. First fish of the day. Oh my God, he missed it. Oh my gosh, he missed it. That was a violent one.
As a person that's fished with these reels for 2 years, and I have 6 of them, I would say that I'm very qualified to give you an accurate review on these reels. But I am a Shimano guy, and that's the thing. I mean, if you guys watch my videos, you know I like Shimano. It's what I prefer. The reason I would not get this reel is if you have the extra money to spend on something like this. As good as this reel is, this is better. One negative about this reel is it's a little bit heavy, so that's one reason that something you might want to consider. If you're really going for like a light setup, this reel's a little bit heavier. And when I say heavy, I mean in comparison to some other reels. This thing is actually like 7.6 ounces. And there's a lot of other reels that you could choose to get a lighter setup. So that might be something that you consider. But guys, the Metanium MGL, that is an awesome reel. So if you can, and I'm not just saying this reel, but I'm saying like any higher end reel in general. If you can afford something like this, then that is the only reason that I would pick something else. I've caught hundreds of fish on this, and I really highly recommend this reel, honestly. If you want to spend $179, if you have $500 burning in your pocket, go find you a higher end reel, because this thing is just crazy good. And you got the Bantams and other brands. But what I'm saying, guys, is if you have the money and you have plenty of reels, go out and buy you a higher end reel. If you're just wanting to spend a little bit of money on a reel that's going to be good quality, get this reel right here, because it is a great reel, and I have 6 of them, and I just feel like they are great value. So this is not a negative review on this reel. This is actually a really good review. This is a great reel, and the only reason I would suggest not getting this is if something like this is an option for you, okay? And this is the Titanium MGL. I did a review over this, and I'll leave that linked in the description below or up here in one of the cards, so you can click on that after this video. So like I said, guys, in the beginning, make sure to go down, subscribe to the channel, and share this on social media. I'm trying to get 400 subscribers, so please help me do that. If you're new to the channel, make sure to go check out my other videos. I'll see you next time on another episode of Fishing with Tate.